everybody. How are we feeling today? A little chilly out this morning. I was gonna do it out in the driveway today, but a little chilly with the breeze. So in the garage this morning. So we got a couple things for you today. Dumbbell combination to start the day, and then a fun little Metcon after that. A little running for you this morning. Let's talk a little bit. Let's get the shoulders warmed up to start the day, and then we'll warm your hips up a little bit in the second half before we get into the Metcon. Right now, let's come on down to the floor. I want you to start off. You're going to give me 15 scapula push-ups. So plank position. We're going to retract, protract the shoulders 15 times. Deep range of motion in the shoulder. Make sure you keep the elbows locked. Good. All right. Next up, from a quadruped position, float the knees up, step a foot through. Push the hips up high, reach for the ceiling, nice stack position. Hold that for a second or two. We're going to do the same thing to the other side. We're going to do 5 to each side on these. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about our little dumbbell movement for the first part. So we got 2 things we're going to do. We're going to do a dumbbell overhead press, and we're going to do an upright row. Okay. So the upright row, we did high pulls last week. The upright row is similar, except that there's no external rotation of the shoulder. So it's basically just elbow up and out, all right? Big key here is that, again, don't elevate the shoulder. There's no shrug in these vertical pulling movements, okay? So just elbow up and out. We'll go over that a little bit. Dumbbell overhead press, very basic, very standard. We want dumbbell, one head resting on the shoulder, nice neutral position, elbow forward, big reach through the roof and back down. Nice and easy. And then the dumbbell high pull, all right, so neutral position, shoulders relaxed, elbow comes up. Again, no external rotation of the shoulder at the top like the high pull, right? I mean, so on the upright row, we're going elbow out and pull. All right, we'll do the same thing on the other side here. So we'll do the press. So you do the press on each side, and then the high pull on each side, and vary the reps on this. I know we've got some rep schemes written in on WOD2004, but obviously this is going to vary depending on the weight of the dumbbell that you have available to you. So if it's a heavy dumbbell for the movement, shorten those reps. So the dumbbell that you have is really heavy for you on one or either of those movements. On that particular movement, you could shorten that rep scheme down to maybe like 5 to 8 reps. to moderate weight, maybe you're doing somewhere in the 8 to 12 range. If it's really light, maybe even somewhere in the 15 to 20 range. Okay, on either movement. So if the weight that you have is easy for one movement but hard for another, then you do a lot of reps on the easy movement, not so many reps on the hard movement. Okay, pretty simple. All right, so you're gonna do 3 to 5 sets of each. I'm gonna do 3 sets of each here. I'm probably gonna do the presses with my 50-pound dumbbell here, and then the high pull I'll probably actually use my 35-pound kettlebells. The 20-pound dumbbell's a little bit easy for that, so I'll probably go to that moderate weight kettlebell for the upright rows. So we're doing 3 sets of each. Again, pick a rep scheme that's appropriate for you with the weight that you have available. All right. So like I said, don't get too married to those rep schemes that we have posted up on WOD2004 with this. That's ideal. But if you don't have weights available that are on hand at the moment. Okay? So let's rock and roll. As always, when I'm doing single arm movements, I always like to start on my weak side, so I'm going to start on my left here. I'm going to go 12s for the press. And then we'll go over to the upright row. So again, with the upright row, there's no external rotation of the shoulder at the top. You do want to make sure that we keep the shoulder retracted, right? So set your shoulders back, big chest. As you pull, think about pulling the elbow up slightly back, right? That way you're not protracting the shoulder as you pull. Okay, so grab kettlebell here, elbow and out. Get 10 there. I'm just sticking with 10s. Sets of 10 on that. Alright. And I'm going to do 2 more sets. So I'm going to do 2 more sets. So you guys can do anywhere 3 to 5 sets, whatever feels appropriate for you. Again, if you only have really light weights available, maybe you're doing some more sets just to kind of get the volume in there. And then once we're done, we'll talk a little bit about it. Okay? So keep rocking. everybody's week going? Who's outside this morning? It's kind of a nice day. A little chilly, but on the whole, it's a nice morning. Got cherry blossoms matted all over my driveway from one of my neighbors. I'm not sure where they blew them from. I don't know. That rain yesterday. Did you guys get the rain yesterday down in Bethesda? It's crazy here. I was actually out here in the garage when it hit. It was bizarre. Just like wall of water blowing up my driveway. So it didn't last. Lasted for like 10 minutes. All right. I'm gonna get one more set here, and then we're gonna talk about our Metcon. Okay. Shut these upright rows. So let's go ahead, get warmed up a little bit for the second half of this workout. All right, I'm gonna start off. So we've got some mountain climbers, which I'll talk about a little bit in a minute. Dumbbell snatch, and we're gonna run. Okay. So first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna do some scorpions. So you guys can come on down, join me on the floor. Arms out wide. We're gonna reach and touch. Yeah, reach and touch 10 times to each side. come on up to a lunge position. Hands even with the front foot. Back leg nice and straight. Here we go. Elbow to the instep, reach up. You do that 10 times. Do the same thing on the outside arm. Sides here. And the outside. And we'll hop one up. Next up, we're going to do some seesaws. Okay? So seesaws, get the arms out wide, little kick forward, tilt. We're going to do this 10 times. We want to try to keep the toe pointed down in the back, hips nice and level. And on the other side. All right, guys. So we got 5 rounds, 20 mountain climbers, 12 alternating dumbbell snatches, and a 200-meter run. Okay. Hope I'm remembering all that correctly. So 20 mountain climbers, 12 dumbbell snatches, 200-meter run. Of course, not expecting everybody's 200-meter run to be precisely measured. Pick yourself a route that takes you somewhere in the neighborhood of a minute. You know, if you know you're a faster runner, it can be a little shorter than that. But for most people, around a minute, maybe 45 seconds to a minute, it's going to be the average time for that 200-meter run in a rounds for time like this. So, first movement. Now, any of you guys who've done classes with me before, you know I don't do the traditional mountain climber. I find it causes me a lot of back pain, so I do the running climber variation. So, for that, plank position, right? And you're basically just running the feet, right? Driving the knees forward. Both feet is 1 here, so it's going to be boom, 1, boom, 2, boom, 3, 4, up to 20 reps, okay? The dumbbell snatches, you guys know these. All right, so we want dumbbell on the floor, set up nice and even right over top of the bell, hike it back, snap it up. You can change hands on the way down or on the ground. Same thing on the other side. All right, so we're doing sets of 12 here, and then you're gonna run, all right? So let's look forward here. All right, guys, so this is 5 rounds, 20 of the mountain climbers. It's 20 with each foot. Again, guys, you can do the traditional climber if you want. You can do the running climber like I do, whatever feels appropriate for you. 12 dumbbell snatches and your 200-meter run. We're, again, for 5 rounds. I'll say it again just to buy me a little time. 20 mountain climbers, 12 alternating dumbbell snatches, and a 200-meter run, 5 times through. So, you guys ready to go? All right, let's do this thing. In 3, 2, 1, and get some. Remember, both heads of the belt should touch the ground at the bottom. All right, I'll see you in a minute. All right, that's one down. Whew. Ooh. It's 3, 2 to go. Ooh. Get that run. Whew. 4, 1 to go. Ooh. Come on, guys, finish strong. Ooh. All right, guys, keep working if you're working. I'll catch my breath for 2 seconds. I'm gonna talk to you. But keep going. You can always come back and listen to me later. Whew. 1 second. Whew. All right, so that's a fun one. Guys, as always, come check out everything that we're doing online. Myself, Katie, Yab. Check out our personal Instagrams, some of the other stuff we're throwing up here. If you haven't been over to the YouTube channel, do that. Subscribe. Come check me out over at The Strength Dude on Instagram. Yeah, I'll be back here this afternoon, 5 o'clock, for daily movement. I haven't quite made up my mind what we're going to do today, but it'll be fun. And yeah, if there's anything you guys want to see, please let us know. We'll try to make that happen for you. Come sign up for one of the 20-minute virtual sessions over on Setmore. If you can't find the link for that, I'm pretty sure it's still on the blog over on the CrossFitBethesda.com website. Or you can just email us, info@CrossFitBethesda.com. We'll send that link out to you so you can set up an appointment to get a movement looked at, talk to us about how to incorporate different aspects of the programming that we're posting, or just chat, say hi. All right, guys, I'll see you this afternoon.